Okay. Ooh, that fan needs to be plugged in. It's getting weak. Come on, my dear. I suppose my phone's getting weak as well. Alright, hang on. Just a second. There, you can charge it now. Okay. Wee. Okay. Let's see. I wish I could stand and work like Jessica from Paper Terra. She just stands at her table. Oh, I wish I could. I do. I really wanted this to come out the top. That's sticky. I'd have to put something on that. This is so easy to fix. Okay, I don't know why I'm... Come on, just do it. I don't want to put anything else back there, though. That wasn't quite... Well, no. There we go. Just gonna put this on like that because... It's okay if it's not straight. I can fix it. Yeah, that's really... I did not have that straight at all, did I? That's better. Okay. So, I gotta do something with that. It's so easy. I'm making it hard on myself here. There's no reason for this. None. Don't you ever just try to overthink? Make it harder because we just can't decide on something? Okay. This does not have to be this difficult. Gonna kind of leave this open on this edge. And that is a little gluey. Okay. Alright, now my sticky spots are going to be gone. I'm just going to tack it maybe here and here. Let's see. Ooh, get chilly. Let me turn that off. Oh, wow, that's unexpected. So we're waiting for the next season of The Gilded Age, aren't we? When's it coming back? I need to Google it. Oh my gosh. I love that show. They've got me. I'm in. Okay. 3 seasons and I'm in. And I watched them all back to back because I started watching it late. I'm just shaking my coffee trying to stir it. It's cold. Guess what I was dreaming about last night, by the way? Spiders, black widows to be exact, because I think that might have been what was in here that day that I saw. It was a black spider. It's solid black. And remember that was in my food tote when I was working on my recipe book. And it was alive and crawling. And it went in there, and I don't know if it ended up down in the trash or where it went, but oh god, I don't want any black widows in here. No, thank you. Alright. So, there's all kind of stuff we can put in here. I got stuff to the side that you can't see. Okay, we're just gonna fling stuff. Now I inked the heck out of this yesterday, so I don't think I need to get any more in there. I'm gonna add 1 drop of the ink refill, you know, because 1 drop is plenty. Oh no, I slugged about 4 on there by accident. I think we're good on ink for a bit. You guys, I am so excited about getting into our house. I am so tired of living in the 5th wheel. When we first moved into the 5th wheel, it was actually amazing. We were still living in the valley. That's Mesa, Arizona at the time. That's the Phoenix metro area. And we were living in an RV park, just like old people. But, and it was fine, you know. You know, nice people there, everything was cool. But then as you live in it, you accumulate, and if you don't stay on top of it, then all of a sudden, it's everywhere. And right now, in ours, it's everywhere. So, my husband is hitting the house pretty hard and heavy. Since he's not working yet, he's got an interview Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember which. I think it's Tuesday. It could even be Wednesday. I'm not. No, I don't know. Anyway, so, and then he's already filed for unemployment. Let's see what else. But anyway, while he's not working every day, he's trying to get this house done so we can move in. And then I'm going to show you all kinds of stuff. It's going to get a lot more. Like how I I'll show you how it looks and all that kind of stuff. Probably do. The halls will be different. It'll be different area, maybe different room each time or something. Yeah. I'm anxious to get into a place where I can really decorate, because that fifth wheel is just, there's no real wall space for pictures. I don't know. I'll be better off in that house. And the stove, those little RV stoves, and the ovens, and they're small, and 3 burners. You just can't get a full-on meal with a skillet and some pots going and stuff like that. You have to plan better. Use an air fryer along with it. That works. I do that a lot. Cook one thing in the air fryer and something on the stove. You figure it out. It's just, I'll be glad to have a full-size range again. The oven, the stove, and I could get 4 things going at once if I want. Yes, please. I'd love to be in there by Thanksgiving. I think we're gonna. I don't see why not. There's no way. Yeah, we have to be in there by then. There's nothing that's gonna get in the way of that. We're pretty much a good portion of the way done. So, like everything that needs to be done now will be quick if we can, get it figured out. Okay, so we've got that. It's just a little decoration, because I am going to sell this when I'm done with it. So it's going to be like this, though, like I explained, because these signatures are all reinforced, most of them, these pages. So that's how it's going to look. But I am going to get a tie for it, and I will sell a tie with it. I'm going to try to do a little more to the outside of this than I have in the past on my journals. I'm probably going to put a rivet back here and get a dangly, and we'll tie it close somehow. Excuse me. Oh boy, now I'm going to burp. Nice, Tina. Hey, I was raised with 4 brothers. We burped. Alright, okay, so... So, I do remember something I was talking about before and got off subject, but it was the house that my mom was born in, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off or not. I don't know if I can get this inked up enough. Let's see. I hope it's not upside down. It doesn't look like it. Ah. That's my problem. I should have put something hard under it, and I didn't do that. Well, that's what it's got under now. You see the live snafus. That's okay. It's just, let's do this then. Let's make it look like it was intentional. How's that? There we go. All right. Just kind of, ties it in. All right. So, would you have done that? I mean, old faded paper, right? Okay. So, yep. This is what I'm going to do. So I've got to list these bookmarks in Etsy yet. I haven't done that. Oh, hey. Let's not tear it. It's not what we want. Right now, this. I'm going to get a decent amount of glue. Not right at the very tip because it goes over the page just a smidge. I'll tell you, we had the best time in Kansas with my friends, and you talk about all the old stuff. I spent my teens there. They basically grew up there, moved away later, but yeah, such a good time. And there's a restaurant in Salina called the Cozy Inn. They serve sliders, and they are amazing. We only went there once. We usually go there a few times, but this time we only ended up being one time. That's okay. We got them. When we first got there, called my friend Lisa, my high school friend Lisa, and because I knew she wasn't working, everyone else works. That my cousin Kathy spent some good time with her. It was amazing. I loved it. Went to her house and looked at family pictures and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, sat there at Cozy Inn. We sat inside because it started sprinkling, and they were telling us about the guy that used to work there. They have a picture of him on the wall that haunts the place, and his name is Clint, and he's a prankster, I guess. And they see him there and stuff. So I'm sitting there on my little stool at the Cozy Inn counter. There's like 6 little stools up there. You can sit there like in the old day and have your burger and a cola right there at the counter. Amazing. Little bitty place. Oh, go there if you go through Kansas, Salina, right in the middle of the state. But excuse me. See, I just got sidetracked because I saw something I can use in these. But so yeah, the Cozy Inn, and so we're sitting on the stools eating. I'm like, Clint, where are you? Come in. I want to see you. Where are you? And I'm like, come on, man. He would not. He did not show. It's like, come on. I've never seen a spirit. But you know what? Maybe I don't really want to. So there is that. This is French. Yeah, this will work. French Riviera. I should start putting some of these in for freebies and in orders. These are mostly travel though, right? So I don't know about that, but anyway, there's a few. You could go this way. Maybe I glued it too far. Oh, I did. Look what I did. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah. See, that's glue. All right, honey, I'm sorry. We'll skip that. Can't go that way. They'll stick out too far. Yeah. All right. Think again, Tina. Think again. Are you going to be difficult? Okay, now this one we can do this. Yeah, let's do that. Did I just? Yes. Okay. All right. I'll leave that way. This is here. That's all right. Is that okay with you? Should I keep? Oh, hey. Should I keep one of these with this? Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna drop them and break them. Is what I'm gonna do, you guys. Sorry. Should I send one of these with it? I probably will. Because it'd be nice if you order a journal for me to give you one of these for free, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just keep those for freebies. And just add it in. If I remember, I'm gonna put that back in there. So. Just leaving lots of writing space and stuff. You knew all that. Papers. A lot of postcards. Bunch of stuff. So, I don't want to do another frame right away. That was traumatic. It wasn't, but it was. She's psychotic, this chick across the street. She had it turned off. Now it's on again. Yeah, she does it just to get to people. I swear. I've got all kinds. Got more paper here. Two of each, like that. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Seriously. Covering Tim because I'm not really using any Tim in this. I'm using this paper pack that I bought. I did a haul on it if you go back and watch. What am I doing here now? So, I have washi out. Nope, this did not come with washi. Oh, let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh. I always seem to go for the same ones. Try this one maybe. Yeah, I'm going to. I haven't really worked much with this mystical set yet. I've always loved this little nice little note they put for you there. Isn't that cool? Yeah. All right. Sit down, Tina. Okay. I expect my husband will be gone for hours. Because they're gonna work a little on stuff, and then they'll visit and all that too. Of course, the guys. Sue's working. And that's mainly why I didn't go, because she's working, so I'm not going to be over there disturbing her. Right? Let's just do this one. I'm hearing from people, like this one, for instance. When your washi gets old and starts tearing on you, just to get rid of it. That's, obviously it's degraded and no good anymore. Is that what you all just have discovered as well, or? Here, let me put this on here and then I'll place it. And it's not straight, because it's not going to be straight. It's just not going to be. It ain't going to be straight. Okay. Did I distress this first? No. Oh, Tina. Tina. I'll put a little glue on this. It'll stay down. I mean, I can cover this with something, of course. This doesn't need it so much. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I'm going to have to go in and eat something soon, guys. Excuse me. Really hungry. But that's how I do. I don't eat much. Why? I mean, I'd love to, but I just don't. Oh. My appetite has dropped a lot. Okay. Okay, no, you're not going to go crooked like that. No, you're not. Not allowed. Of course it did. Dang it. I'm going to start growling. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Just hold it down. So then that can go here, right? And that's going to stick because it's just going to. That glue stick, the wrinkle free, you can get some of this glue off if you're careful. If you over glue it, like I just did. And this, I'm not tipping this thing over, it's too heavy. So it's pretty safe on here. Cows. Could do a little stenciling here. That look cute. See, whoever buys this is going to be doing their thing. And I could go extra and decorate, but I don't know if I want to. Because I want whoever gets this to do that. Because I'm going to give, whoever buys this journal is going to get a bunch of ephemera too. Because, you know, I always include a lot. I wish, though, that people that have ordered from me would leave a review. Because I would like to see what they have to say. You know? I really would like to see what they have to say. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's just... What next? Getting an envelope. A shorter one might be better. The bag. Maybe want to put that. No, I don't want to cover that back page up. I'm not covering that up. How about this? Oh, I've got all kinds of smaller envelopes. I got everything I need. Got an extra drawer here. I didn't realize. Let's see. What do I got? Let's get this out because that's an amazing one there. I got so much here, you guys. Oh my goodness. These are just pages. I use some of that. I've got all these. More of what's already out here, right? These cards. Okay, those are cards. Let's get those out. See, I need to go and organize all of my vintage ephemera again. It's spread out everywhere. I've got more of it than anything, and I've got a lot. You guys, a lot. Yes, I do. what I want to do here. I'm just going to put something on there and not worry about it. Not blue. These are all blue. This is a blue set. I'm just going to glue that down there, y'all. That's how it's going. Where did I put the rest of these? Under there. Okay. Should go fine like that. Sticky, sticky. It's just gonna go down. This stuff is very sticky though, just be aware. But it is amazing. It does not wrinkle your paper. Scotch wrinkle free. And it is legit. Go get it. I want the big guys. I want a fatty. We need a fatty. Yeah, I know. Comments that go with that. But alright, so I'm not gonna mess with that. That's good. It's kind of yeah, I'd rather have it on a plain sheet. I don't know what it is, but I just rather. Coming down the road. Already? I thought they were able to get more done than that. Sure sounds like our truck. Great. That's not going to be good. Yep. No, you know, that's someone coming down the road behind us. That sounded just like our truck. Yes, it did. The carpet. I don't know who that is. That's weird. Oh, see, I didn't glue it up here. That's why it's not sticking. Duh. I'm all pushing it down. I was like, why is this sticking? I didn't glue it. Yep. But so, like I've started to say, I don't know how many times, the house that my mom was born in is in Salina, Kansas, where we just visited. I didn't know she had been born there. So, and then my uncle raised his family in that house. I believe they stayed there until they passed, or at least maybe until, oh, I can't remember. See, we haven't been a lot in touch with this side of our family over the years. None of us have, you know, both ways. And it's not for lack of wanting to, it's just, you know how you get with family and time goes by and you don't see each other, and, you know. But when you do, it's all good. That's how it is. But, it's, I'll put this piece of vellum here for y'all, and you guys can, whoever buys this can cut it and do what they want with it, alright? Put that in there. But I want that house. The last time it sold for $110,000. I mean, you know, Salina it's a small town. It's not. It's got all the stores you need, you know. It's got a Lowe's, and, you know, got all the stores. I want that house back because that was in our family for a very long time, and I want that house. So if I could come up with 500 grand today, I would contact those people tomorrow and offer them double what they paid to get the hell on out, because that's our house. That's what I'd like to do. But I don't have $500,000. Are any of you like disproportionately wealthy? You need to offload some of it. I'm serious. I'll go buy that house tomorrow. I'm serious. I would be down there on their doorstep, knocking on the door tomorrow, because, well, maybe the next day, because we would leave and we would head that way. Actually, I'd probably have my cousin Kathy, because she actually lived. She was raised in that house, and you know, she just lives kind of down the street and around the corner now, not far at all. Sure, she drives by it every day and sees it. Missing her family. You know, I'd be so happy to be able to buy that and give her the chance to live in it first. Why can't I go over to where she's living if her son and daughter wanted to rent that to us or something? And let Kathy live in her old house if she wanted to. But if she didn't care, then my husband and I just move in there, and oh boy. Yeah, that would be amazing. I've always wanted a house on Santa Fe in Salina, because that's the main drag, and as a teenager we used to drive up and down in our cars and all that, you know. Cruise Santa Fe, that's what we did. And it's just a, you know, this big old, I'm not sure what the styles are, Victorian craftsman, whatever they are, you know. There's so many different names for all those houses, and I don't know any of them. But I always kind of wanted one on Santa Fe, sit out on the porch swing, hang out there. Probably not a swing, but I'd have one there. I don't know if I could sit on a porch swing anymore. I used to constantly, but yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I get a little motion sickness. Maybe, because I get motion sickness easy. I always have, though. That's been since I was a teenager. And then, you know, once I got pregnant, ooh, way worse. And, you know, I've got sinus issues, and that all adds to it. You know, we all have our things. Just jibber jabbering now, I'm not doing anything. But I want that house. I want it back in our family. That's my goal. I've asked Mom and everyone above who loves me to help us get that house one way or another. And I mean that in the best way. I don't mean like we're not gonna offer them make them an offer they can't refuse. Well, we will. We'll double their money for them, but we're not going to be threatening or anything stupid. We don't even know who lives there. I know it's not family, but we don't know who. All right, what are we at? 46 minutes again? I've been doing a lot of yapping and not much crafting. Just basic decorations on her. She's going to be. I'll probably charge $30 for this plus shipping, you know, through Etsy. Not done yet, obviously. There's, you know, more pages and yeah. So we will figure that out and get that done. I gotta end this video as it's getting too long. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after, but I can't record anything else because I'm sure my memory's getting up there now. You know, I record, I upload, I delete the video right away. But YouTube, I didn't get anything uploaded yesterday because I forgot. And if I start too late in the afternoon, I can't get one to upload. I've got to start early. So when I go in the house in a little bit, I'm going to start uploading one and make sure my mic is nicely charged. I think she is still showing red. Yeah. We'll see. But yeah, oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm leaving it open. I'm yapping, not paying attention. Yap, yap, yap. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get something to eat. I don't know what. We don't have any eggs. I didn't realize we were out. I got it to make breakfast this morning. I'm like, crap. Well, I knew yesterday that we were out. I'd forgotten by this morning that we were out. You know. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna list these I'm gonna list these 2 and 2. So. Trying to think if I want to change. Yeah, I'm putting this one in there. We'll bring this one out. Then there's 2 flowers and 2 butterflies, and I'll do like one of each set. I'll have a flower, and then one will have a butterfly, and then this will go with the journal. Yeah, it's a better pink anyway than the other one. It wasn't really the right one. Anyway, so these got to get listed. I was gonna bring kits out, and I'm gonna deconstruct a few of them. I think. I'm not sure yet, or I might just take, because they have a little bitty journal. You can't really use it unless you're just gonna write in it and not decorate it. So I don't know. I'm gonna go watch some videos and get something to eat. I'm gonna go watch Journals by Allie. I'm gonna go get caught up on her. I know she's got a few that I haven't seen, and she made some fun packs. Is that what they're called? And I ordered one. She made a whole bunch of homemade things. I think it includes a bookmark. I'm so excited. But she's got a whole pack of like I don't know, a bunch of stuff in it, and that's on its way to me. It's probably gonna get delivered today. I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm gonna get in there, get some stuff dealt with. I have to go potty. That water and coffee is ready to be dealt with. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate it. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Sharing is good. Sharing is important. And then commenting is important. So lately I've always been trying to go and leave at least one comment on every video I watch, because the comments make a difference in the channel growth and how YouTube puts it out there. Because if you're getting a lot of attention, YouTube is going to, send you to the forefront. And that's how it works. So, anyway, thanks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.